Here's an interesting bit of Lionel E-Unit trivia for you from Chris's Electric Train Lab. If I were to ask you, how many positions is a Lionel E-Unit, you might quickly say 3, because even Lionel typically refers to it as a 3-position E-Unit. That's not quite correct. The reason being is if your sequence was forward, neutral, reverse, then back to forward, you would miss the neutral that's always between reverse and forward. Because of that, a lot of times I've seen these referred to as 4-position E-Units. Therefore you have forward, neutral, reverse, neutral, and then back to forward. But even that isn't actually correct. The real answer is demonstrated very well by this 00 Lionel E-Unit. And the same actually applies to the more common pre-war, post-war O-gauge style E-Units. Watch what happens as I sequence this 00 E-Unit, count the number of times it takes for it to go one complete revolution, and pay attention to the direction of the wheels. Watch that tooth with the silver mark and count how many times it takes for it to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there you have it. There are actually 8 positions on a Lionel E-Unit. 2 forwards, 2 reverses, and 4 neutrals. And as I said earlier, the same applies to the more common O-gauge style E-Units, because the little drums also have 8 teeth on them. So this is actually a little bit more than a fun little piece of trivia. This could actually be a very useful diagnostic tool. For instance, if you had a locomotive that would only go forward every other time. If that were to happen, then you'd look at one of the 2 forward positions and see if any of the contacts are not making contact on that second position. Hope this is interesting to you and useful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.